Hello, everybody. You caught me mid-stretch.
Oh my gosh.
Whew.
He just started stretching. This is stupid.
Could you please be professional?
God,
I'll try. I'll try when you guys start.
Unbelievable.
Anyway,
we are
welcome to
dumbass.
Flagon Slayers. We're playing D&D again.
We are.
So, if
to
you
Flagon Slayers.
did not see last week's episode,
That's what this is?
yeah, that's what this is, Corey. It's not Fortnite like some people like to put in chat.
LOL.
But in case you missed last week, the crew finally had to do the job that they were sent to Amon to do in the first place. They had to arrest Grinsbale. With the help of Mathis's assistant, Tabitha Fredericks, they infiltrated Grinsbale's home, only to find him already dead by an assassin's blade. And then as they were exploring the house a little bit further, they found some opposition from the local town's guard, and the crew got split up, with the majority of the group being sent into the secret tunnels that connects Amon, and Animas stowing away in Tabitha's pocket as a mouse.
Wow. What a convenient place for me to be.
Hey, it's not my fault that you did that.
I'm just in a weird situation
Anyway.
right now, Jacob.
Anyway,
I've got possibly 5 hours to live, so.
So, Tabitha fled from the house using an invisibility spell, and the group is now in the tunnels besides Animas. And that will be where we start tonight's adventure.
Oh, once again,
So-
you're not going to involve me in the episode.
You'll be involved, don't worry.
Let's see how it is.
Anyway,
Just to die at the end.
It's okay.
Yeah.
just die at the
Very
It's
end,
okay,
you guys,
Animas.
5 minutes,
Locknar
you'll
is
be like,
in your
okay,
anyway.
Animas, you're dead,
you guys
so
all
here
get to
we
level
go.
up, and I get to die, so.
Let's get a timer up
All
on
right.
Caleb's screen.
That's
So-
right.
The bookshelf that was the hidden passage has closed, with Braun being the last one in. It is pitch black in here. Who has dark vision?
Zygon.
I do.
Anzu.
Everybody does. Cool.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
you guys can see faint around. It's still real. It's like pitch black, so your dark vision only kind of helps.
yeah.
But yeah, it's a dark tunnel, and it's a stairwell. Like it goes into a tunnel and then goes into a stairwell that goes down.
Locknar pretends that he can see more than everybody else, even though that's complete bullshit. Okay.
All right. Lochnar, you are in the front of the pack.
I know exactly where we're all going, guys.
That's good
Just
luck now.
follow me.
Lochnar, I want you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Immediately.
Let's see. It's an 8. Oh wait.
All right.
10. It's a 10.
Okay. So Lochnar, you begin to step out through the tunnel, just walking, being your brisk self, and then you feel your foot start to give out from under you and slip, and you catch yourself right before you fall over.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
You good, Lochnar?
Zygon, would
I'm
you like
falling.
to lead us? Well, I know you've fallen, but maybe you're having a hard time seeing.
Help! I've fallen and I can't get up.
Oh,
Yeah. Alright, Zygon's gonna do a quick head count.
All right.
Wait, where's Animas?
You see Lochnar and Thea and Braun and Anzu and you, and that's it.
Where's the beak? I'm seeing a bunch of heads and ears, but no beak.
did we see him turn into a mouse?
No, you did not.
No, because the guards saw me turn into a mouse, so you guys had already.
I mean-
she had already shut the door.
Yeah.
You think that maybe he died? Maybe that's how the Bailey does things, but it's not 24 hours.
Well, death comes for all of us one of these
Well,
times.
considering he is a druid, he could have, somehow.
No, he's definitely dead.
Yeah. Wait, and Tabitha's
So
not
good.
here either.
Maybe he's
Oh, crap.
Tabitha, or trying to kill Tabitha. I
I
don't
know,
really.
but we gotta find him.
Well, how do we get out?
Or I have to find him at least.
Look, we have a mission already. We can't be troubled with needless things like lives.
Well, why don't we just
Yeah.
Let's keep going.
Yeah.
Exactly. Come on,
Is
guys.
anyone gonna light a torch?
I
Don't
have
have one.
I have one torch.
Why do we
I
need a
have one
torch when we
from
have
the very
Lochnar's
beginning.
perfect eyesight?
I will.
That is true. Lagnar does have
And
pretty good
Andrew's
eyesight.
walking stick.
Yeah.
Actually, no. We have Flamnar. I completely forgot. I'm such an idiot.
You see Lochnar just pull out the flame sword and it lights, and it gives off about enough flame for it to be a torch. So you guys see, so the stone that is at the front of the tunnel where the opening was, with the bookshelf, it is more recent stonework. But as you descend down these stairs, the stonework starts to get older and older, and you start hearing rushing water as you go further down.
Did anybody get a chance to look at any maps or anything of these tunnels?
Guys, I gotta be honest. I really have to pee now.
Can Thea message Tabitha, or what was her name?
Yeah, it was Tabitha.
That was it.
Tabitha,
You're on it.
and see if she can help guide us through here, or at least give us like a left right situation.
Up, down, left.
I mean-
It's left, right, up, down, A, B square.
LOL.
Considering the circumstances we left her in, I would think she may not have the time right now.
He's fine,
Just-
guys.
Are we sure about that? I mean, I could try. I just don't.
Well, I don't know if we're in any immediate danger at the moment anyway.
Why was no one's first thought to message me? I'm a little offended right
I mean,
now.
it was my
I-
first thought. All right,
You
I was
bailed on us,
muted.
man.
I didn't think
I was
we
muted.
realized yet that you were gone.
So Animas is dead.
Oh yeah.
No.
I guess that is one of your
He would
thoughts.
want us to move on.
Wow. Well,
Yeah.
I shouldn't be playing anymore.
Alright, I guess we'll just keep pressing on, I guess.
We should at least check on him and make sure, like, we don't know if he's been captured or anything
Yeah.
back there. It's worth it. I'd rather message him first than her, because we can find our own way through here, I think.
I'll give Thea the puppet dog eyes. Please, Thea. Please.
Are we
let
within
Animas-
120 feet of them?
I don't know.
Probably not.
I mean, we were just
I
on.
thought
We're
it
just
had
like on the other side.
Yeah, but Tabitha had to run out of the house.
Oh. Okay.
Unless it's ascending.
I
but-
forgot. No, that's
Maybe
why I
they're
was just
running
like,
right
maybe
above
you could use your cantrip, but I guess not. Yeah, that's fine. I just wanted to double check first. Okay, I'll cast sending to Animas, because that seems like who I would cast it to. Just be like, hey, are you okay? I don't know why I'm whispering. Please answer.
Jacob, where
Okay,
are
bye.
we by now? if this, it's probably been about 5 minutes. Because they have
I would
to-
say you've made it back to Abdar's Promenade, where all the shops are.
Can I come out and turn back into myself?
If you want to, yeah.
When I hear her message, I will, so that I can respond.
Okay. Yeah, so you jump out of Tabitha's pocket. You can respond mentally. It's a mental thing.
Oh, it
so
is?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll just stay in her pocket then.
Okay.
Is she still invisible?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll stay in her pocket.
Well, yeah. Okay.
Are you
So
sure?
what do you respond?
She's invisible.
Mhm.
Okay, I just want to make sure. So I'm staying in her pocket. Yes, we're okay. Tabitha quickly turned invisible, and I was able to turn into a small mouse. and
That's
we're-
Tiki, I believe. Yes. Oh shit.
Corey, I said mute yourself if you're gonna talk to your friends.
That's
It's
what I did.
okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's
How many
okay.
words do I
He
have?
knows.
Do 25.
Okay,
How
let
many what?
me redo this. We were okay. Tabitha turned invisible pretty quickly, and I was a small mouse able to fit in her pocket. We are now out in the city.
Shit, okay. They're fine. Tabitha's invisible and Animas is a mouse. And they're
No.
okay.
No one's
Best.
dead yet. I'm
They're
very
in the
impressed.
city. I thought
Interesting.
I didn't think that was gonna go as well as it did. At least he's not dead. I can't find my pencil.
Not yet.
Animus, you do see that there is a heavy guard presence around all the districts. Like, the guards have been notified at this point.
God damn it.
You also see that the wall that surrounds the city, the watchtowers have been lit. It seems as though the city is on high alert.
Did they
I
see me?
They saw you change into a mouse.
Did they see my figure fast enough? Would they have known who I was?
You don't know.
Because I would have been turning into a mouse when she was shutting the door, and if they didn't see the full door shut, they might have just seen the end of my transformation.
You don't know.
Fuck. I just want to make sure I'm not, like, getting the group in trouble if they end up back at the place. I have no way.
I guess we're just gonna keep pushing forward.
Wait, I'm gonna stop. Can with the teleport stone that I have, can I get everybody, or is it just me?
Just one
There's
other
two
person.
people.
Never mind. Let's keep
You
pushing
got the
forward.
dip?
I thought he was about to just like boop.
Well, he asked if everyone could.
Well, actually, you know, I have that
That's
teleport
character
circle
growth,
at the guild hall. We could just port out.
I'd have to rebuild it again. It's gonna take me a whole day
Is that-
to
Yeah, that sounds
repaint
like
Oh,
a personal
no.
problem.
Oh no.
No, that's
We're
true.
lost
You
in
guys,
some... You're not there.
you're right.
We
You
just want
guys,
to bail out of the.
you guys can use it. It's fine.
But we do have to take into
Yeah.
account that if they think it's us, that's the first place they're gonna be.
True.
So I don't know if you guys want to risk it or not. I mean,
We also have a giant gun-toting rhino
yeah,
or hippo.
I don't know if they would be there right now though, considering it just happened.
Say it in your voice.
Right.
I do know if they'd be there right now, considering it just happened.
I love to hear your voice.
I love you too.
Ooh. Okay, wait.
Yes.
I can maybe find something out. Hold on. I'm gonna. Hold
So
on.
as you guys are talking and descending this stone staircase, the rushing water noise begins to get louder on your left side. Eventually, this tunnel opens up, and you see this large canal full of sewage water. You guys have now entered the sewers of Iman.
Where am I, Jacob?
Gross.
You are in Abdar's Promenade, which is like the merchant district. It's the far east district.
I'm still there.
Yeah.
Where's she?
It's
at?
it's one of the largest districts, so it's going to take you a little while to get through there.
What way is she?
How
heading?
many paths?
She's headed to the cloud top where you guys
Starting.
agreed upon meeting.
So how many paths are there?
So as you guys enter, you see that this canal, this is a central one, and there are two that are flowing into it from the left and the right.
We better split up.
Shit.
No.
Okay.
Literally. Haha,
Um,
shit. Haha,
well,
that's
here.
funny.
I'll send Zato to the right and kind of
Okay.
keep him flying and see what I can do there. See if there's like any exits or something.
And
You don't
Lochner's gonna
see-
go to the left.
You don't see any
God
light.
damn it, Lochnar.
Lochnar, you'd have to jump the canal to get to the left.
How far is the jump?
It's probably about 10
Can you-
feet.
Lochner's got this.
Okay. Lochnar, make a
Better hope.
dexterity check. We'll do
Dexterity check?
You can either do an acrobatics or an athletics check.
Well, let's do acrobatics. Is
Dexterity.
Acrobatics is strength, right?
based,
Yeah.
yeah.
no. Then let's do athletics then.
Okay.
Crit.
So you guys see Lochnar get to the edge. He looks around for a sec. He backs up a few steps, and then he goes, and he flies through the air, landing on his feet across on the other side. Makes a nice like landing, like a gymnastics landing.
I'll have Cube turn into a great eagle and then fly me over there.
Have we decided?
Okay.
I guess we're gonna all go left then.
Can you chumps hurry up?
Either that or he
I'm
jumps
waiting.
back.
Yeah. But now we all got to get across, right?
Well,
Yeah.
someone else can hop on the great eagle with me for Cube.
Oh, okay.
So whoever wants. Well, Thea can just
probably
throw her dagger.
Zygon.
Yeah, that's what
yeah.
I was gonna do. Is there like a
Zygon.
place I can probably like aim to?
You could
get
probably
my
get
dagger
it. You
stuck
could
in?
wedge it into the stone, probably.
Okay, I want to do that.
Okay, I need you to make a dexterity check.
Okay. Okay, that's 15.
15. You throw it across. It zips across, clatters into the stone, and sticks.
Woohoo! And then I'm gonna teleport
And
across.
then you guys see this like flash of electrical energy, and then Thea is standing on the other side holding the dagger in her hand.
I never get to do that. It's so fun.
I'm proud of you.
It's so handy.
Now the only one that's not across is Braun.
Braun's gonna acrobatics.
All
There you
right,
go.
acrobatics.
Do it.
It's gonna do a triple
19.
backflip.
19.
Yeah.
So, Braun, you notice something that the others didn't. There's actually rungs that run across the roof of the sewer that you can actually crawl across the two sides. So you just look around and then you grab it and then you crawl across.
I want to see what the fuss was about.
The most acrobatic of all of you guys, and all he had to do is slowly.
Find a ladder.
I wanted to have some fun.
So you guys continue left. I need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw, except for
Because
you.
it's so
Excellent.
stinky.
The smell.
Yes,
It's stinky.
it's a sewer.
What can I get for it too?
Oh man,
You'll find out.
that's almost as bad
15
as a
for
one.
Braun.
15. Okay.
You do not have
Okay.
a 2 Constitution. What would you add? to
7.
I have nothing.
that? You have no
He has the-
Constitution.
He has
I
like
rolled
an
a 2.
11.
Oh shit! I didn't know you had that low of a Constitution.
That's why his health is so low at level
Yeah.
9.
The glass
Dun,
cannon.
dun.
Okay.
I rolled
you-
a 1.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Zygon,
no.
what'd you roll?
Trying to decide if I want to use my Dark One's own luck.
I wouldn't.
It's my turn into another
Yeah,
siren
Yeah, I'm just gonna take
situation.
this. I'm gonna take the 7.
I saw
Okay.
that glass, Caleb.
Lochner.
Jeez.
Yeah.
It's extremely stinky.
Also rolled a 1. However, I have
Oh gosh.
the Constitution amulet, so I have +6, so I got a 7.
You still rolled a 1 though. Ones don't care about your
That's
club.
true.
Yeah,
Yep.
they really don't.
Braun, you seem to be the only one. I mean, you lived on a ship with a crew for a long time, and those
Yeah.
can get stinky sometimes. But you
It's called the poop
others
deck for a
have
reason.
kind of had, I wouldn't say privileged, but more like less stinky lives. So you
I don't
guys
know my life.
kind of get a whiff of it, and you see this large, like, mass of what you only assume is compounded, like, feces and old linens and all of that just rolling down, and you
Rolling?
all. Yeah, it's rolling. It's rolling on the water. It's not like it's like a ball rolling. It's more of like it's just coming down. It's moving. You guys
It's
all
making me
kind
really
of
like nauseous.
vomit in your mouth and are kind of like hanging on there.
This cube vomit in his mouth.
Cube cannot vomit.
I wish I was
Does not
cute.
have a nose, therefore Cube cannot smell it.
It's also probably grossed out just a little bit.
Speaking
mean,
of cube, I'm gonna
maybe-
stick
maybe
him back
Cube-
on my arm.
Just a little. Just a little.
Cube's a little red most of the time. Got a little pink in the sewer. But you guys continue on. And now Animus. So
What's up?
you hear the sound of boots hitting stone, but there's nothing there that would make that sound. And then your vision is moving, you're just bobbing up and down. and then sharp turn into an alley, and you see the spell fade away, and then she lifts you out of her pocket and puts you down on the lid of a trash can.
Where you belong.
Well, that was quite an adventure, wasn't it?
I'm just gonna come out of my form.
While standing on the trash can?
No, I'm gonna get off the trash can. I was actually gonna say that. I'd like to point out I was gonna get off.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
My first thought was trash cans are loud, and if I appear on a trash can, I'm gonna probably knock it over.
So you leap off the trash can, and as you're leaping, your form begins to change back into that of Animas.
Well, yeah, this is an interesting situation, isn't it?
I think I know who did this.
Who do you think it was?
It's just a hunch right now. But we should probably find your friends soon. I don't like them being down in the sewers alone.
That's true. Do you know the routes that they could have taken?
Well, if they went right, they would have gone into a spillway that exits outside the city. But if they went left, it would drag them further into the city, which is the direction they were supposed to go.
Yes. Well,
I'm trying to think. There is a place we can go to get into the sewers, though. I know a way. Come with me.
is
She
it a
begins to walk.
secluded place?
At this time of night, they should have someone on duty.
Interesting. Well, if we're not passing any of the guards, we should be okay. I mean, do they know it was you? Are you well known in the city, and would your name be able to pass quickly?
Well, they do know that I'm out late sometimes, so it shouldn't be too terrible.
Well,
But
they saw you
if the
there.
word's gotten out that I was there, it might be a problem.
Well, that's what I'm trying to say is, do we just try to get into the sewer as quick as possible then? Or do we try to meet back at the cloud top?
Well, this route is the quickest possible, and if they're going the right direction, we'll run into them.
Okay. Could you scout ahead real quick? I'm gonna send a message real quickly.
Don't take too long.
Alright, I'm gonna walk down
And
to the...
Remember, quiet as a church mouse.
Yes, I usually know how to do that, you know.
All right, and you
Brilliant
see her kind of
jokes.
walk out of the alley, and she looks around a little bit, and then you see her go
Okay.
to the right.
I'm gonna turn around and go kind of to the corner of the alley. I'm just
Uh-huh.
gonna kind of sit there and put my face in my hand. Be like... I just don't know what I'm supposed to do at this point. I guess my time's running out. And I don't exactly have a quick way to get to a temple. So it looks like you've won this one, sir.
No response.
I never got his name either. That's the most frustrating part.
No response.
He really hates you.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm really trying to get a response from him. I'm just kind of...
He's kind of venting at this point.
I'm venting and I'm just really trying to think. I don't know what I'm supposed to do at this point.
You hear steps start to get close to you, Animas.
Okay. I'll try.
You see Tabitha's head peek into the alley. Are we going or what? Come on.
I'm ready.
Let's go.
Alright, I'm gonna kind of like start going after her then.
All right, so you two leave the alley and begin to walk to the southeast. All right, so back in the sewer, you guys continue to walk on. I need... Let's see, so Lochnar, you're in front.
Yes.
I need you to make a perception check.
Ooh.
I don't know if Lochnar's excited or not.
Corey's excited. Lochnar's not.
Lochnar doesn't get to do these that often. What'd you roll, Corey?
You did 5. Sorry.
5?
Then I did.
All right. So, Lochnar, as you're moving through the darkness with Flamnar to light your way, you see a small figure go skittering off a little bit. It's just, it's like a black blob that goes through.
A black blob. What is that?
Did you see something?
I saw a black blob. Did you not hear me?
How big was it?
I'm chasing after that black blob.
It was around the size of like a house cat.
worry
Lochnar's
about
a
it,
little
Lochnar.
anxious. Lochnar's a little anxious though, and
All right.
he's not gonna let that go.
So Lochnar
So he's gonna
pushes forward.
Chase after it.
You see that the tunnel that you guys are in, it stops and then forks off into a left and a right direction.
Fuck.
Question:
Mm.
Does Lochnar see where the black blob went? Did it go left
it
or
went
right?
Left.
Let's see.
Lochnar's going left. Lochnar's going left.
All right.
I suppose left has been working so far, so I'll just go.
All right. Guess
Did
so.
he say anything, or
Something
did
up
he
there.
just see something and immediately start darting over to the
He
side?
said black blob and then he started darting towards it.
Okay.
Guys, there's a black blob. It's there. We're going. Okay.
Black bomb.
See ya.
God. Have I seen this black blob yet at all?
No.
Have I noticed? Oh, come on.
Lochnar kind of blocks. So you guys are having to go single file, and Lochnar kind
Oh.
of blocks things.
Yep.
I see. He is
Let's see,
slow.
come on. Come on. Come on, guys. It's fun.
All right. So as you guys
Alrighty.
continue, you go left. My dog is breaking. So you guys go left, and you continue walking, and you hear this waterfall-like sound. It's going down, and you hear it like hitting stone.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
Sounds like a waterfall.
Yeah, maybe.
You're
think
not
that
there. You
might
don't
be
know what it
water.
sounds like.
Sewer
Well, you said it's a
waterfall.
waterfall-like sound, so I was just saying it sounds
Is
like a
it-
waterfall.
Is it stinky?
Oh yeah, you guys are starting to get accustomed to the smell though, but it still smells bad.
Is it okay?
Might be a liquid.
Not like just.
It just might be.
You guys also see
I
a
think
faint
you might be
light
right.
towards the end of this tunnel.
Thank you. I know things
Right
sometimes.
At the end of the tunnel.
Yeah.
Can I like walk in the direction? I'm not like fully committing, but
Yeah. So as
It's
you
like
guys go
peek.
further in, Lochnar, you've lost sight of the black blob.
I lost sight of that black blob.
Well, I give you credit for seeing it in the first place. Good job.
You just gave him an A for effort.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's being a real,
I
real
think that's
team
all you
player.
need sometimes.
Guys, I'm trying my best.
Yeah.
I'm the only one that can actually see here. Come on, give me a break.
So
I mean,
you guys,
that's just not true, but
you guys get to the end of this tunnel,
Don't flatter yourself. I'm the only one that can actually
and
see.
you
let's
look
be real.
up, and
Oh,
you
okay.
see there are about 7 to 8 spillways that are pouring into this giant room that you guys are in, and you see that this is where the sewer water drains into and then branches out.
Is there like an exit from here,
no,
Just straight
there's
up?
just like a very large like grate at the top.
Oh,
would it
I-
require like? Does it look like it would require like climbing to get up there?
Yeah,
Or could
it's
we
a
even-
few hundred feet up.
Oh,
or I think we might have to blow up the grate. But after that, who knows? Huh?
I don't
Do
know
we
if
wanna
that's
try?
a good idea.
I can blow
I
it
don't
up.
think
I'll
so.
blow it up.
Please don't.
No.
I think there's a little too much going on right now.
Or any other suggestion?
Stealth is our friend.
Let's just
saying.
split up.
No.
8 of us, we can almost get it. We can almost get all of them.
8 of
Can't-
us?
no.
So there's no
He's right.
exit. It's just a bunch of spillways and then a grate up top.
Can
Okay.
we just go back and go down the other tunnel? Or would that be
We
too
can
much?
try. Now that we know
Just
that
see
there's
what's going on.
a ladder to crawl across.
Is the grate? I mean, does it look like it's movable, or is it like kind of
It's
welded on there?
massive. It's the
It's-
size
yeah.
of like a football stadium.
Okay.
I'd say either way, if it's 100 feet up in a
A
nasty,
football field?
moist sewer, it's not going to go well.
I'm down with going
Yeah.
the other way if you guys are too.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's a good idea right now.
Let's have to
Um,
check it out.
So this thing also branches off into different tunnels. There's like 8 tunnels in this room.
Ah, shit.
What happened to your bat?
I still have him.
Well, you sent him to scout the right tunnel.
Yes, but he came back.
There wasn't any in the right tunnel. It just
Okay.
kept
Well, maybe we can
Mm,
look around a little bit here.
Okay, Zato, that tunnel. And then I'll point to the third tunnel.
Okay, third tunnel from the left or the right?
Right. Well, left. Left has been going really well so far.
And
Left
we're
is
just gonna go in a
Back
circle.
up flutter for a second, and then it finds the third path and it starts going. And it sees. Are you listening and looking through its eyes?
Yeah, I'm passed out.
So you guys see Anzu kind of slump against the wall for a sec. You see a small flickering torchlight, and then you hear 2 voices saying, "Well, they said they might be down here. Yeah, but why do we have to be in the sewers? I hate this. Should have stayed in Western." And then it's coming towards you guys.
Oh,
Okay, I'm gonna write that down. Hold on.
some clues.
Okay, I'm gonna send my backpack and I'll be like, okay, well, we're not taking that one. There's some people down there. However, if we would like to eliminate them, we could go further.
I don't know if we need to
Sure.
go ahead and
Is it
make
necessary? No.
enemies.
You're trying to get to the Cloud Top district. You're not just trying to kill people and get past them.
Right.
Yeah, but I'm
Yeah.
thinking like, if they're coming from there, then it leads somewhere.
Well, either way,
That's
with
a valid
people,
point.
I mean,
people being
Does
there
anyone
can get
have a
us out of
compass?
here.
If you guys
No.
had a compass,
Okay,
you'd be able to know which way the Cloud Top district is.
I'll
Never
send.
Not
heard of
really, because they don't know where they are in relation to the Cloud Top district.
I know, but like Cloud Top.
Which way is west?
I'll send
That
Zato
way?
to the first left.
So he starts going down there, and you hear skittering sounds.
gross. Don't like
And then you
it.
see 2 red eyes. 4. 12.
Okay, I'm sending him
Ooh.
back. No, that's all I need to know. Okay,
Um.
second left tunnel.
So you send it down there, and you get closer, and then you see a giant mound of something.
Okay,
Cool.
fourth left tunnel.
It's now the center tunnel, because you guys. So you guys are here, right? There's
Fourth
3
one.
over here. There's 1 here. There's 3 over here. It's like a giant circle.
Okay.
Checks out.
The one
Uh-huh.
directly across from
Heard
you
of
guys,
it.
you can get going.
How long is this taking?
And I would say probably a few minutes. But the bat can fly pretty fast.
No, yeah,
so-
I was just asking for time. I only have so much time, so my
Yeah.
question is.
So, you begin going, and you're just fluttering there for a second. You don't really see anything, and then you start hearing.
Just
You just hear smacking, like a something hitting something, like
I
a
like
metal
water.
sound.
Oh.
And it's a pattern. It's 1 2 3, 1 2, 1 2 3, 1 2, 1 2 3, 1 2.
Next tunnel.
Okay, I'll go to the tunnel next to that, to the right.
Okay. So you go down through there, and you see that this tunnel, it eventually drops into a big pit.
Yeah, we don't want that. Okay, the tunnel next to that one. Are
Okay,
these
so you
all
go
gonna
over
be
there.
really bad?
You hear a voice kind of talking to itself, and it says, "They mocked me on the surface, but I will be the sewer king."
I want to go down there. I'm just kidding.
I'll keep that one in mind. That may be useful. I'll send it to the one. Is this the last one or is this the second to last one?
This is the last one.
Okay, I'll send it then.
Guys. Lochnar really wants to be the sewer king.
Well, you don't know that.
No. I know that Lochnar wants to be the sewer king.
But he doesn't know about the sewer king.
In our eyes, he is the sewer king.
He's already trash.
All right, so
I'm
you
just
go down
letting you
the last
know.
tunnel, and you there's nothing really in it. It just kind of goes, and you kind of wait for a second. You don't hear anything. It's eerily quiet after going through all the others. It's weird that this one is devoid of anything.
Okay, so if we take the one in the middle, there's a very odd sound, maybe code. It's more like a ticking. That one over there, there's a crazy man saying that he's the sewer king. Not sure what that's about.
What?
Yes, the sewer king.
What?
Lochnar, I
No,
swear to
no,
God,
no.
I will hit you. It won't hurt.
I'm
I'll
the
do
sewer
it.
king. I'm the sewer
And then
king.
that one over there has nothing
I
to
will
do.
not allow anybody to be the sewer king, but I
We can
I
come back and you
really
can be the sewer
need to
king.
kill him because I am
Oh
the
my
sewer
God.
king.
Okay.
Guys,
Maybe in a
if you fair
second.
warning.
I'm just gonna slowly walk to the right one where it was quiet.
Okay.
Yeah, Zygon is for that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I guess
I'll follow
so. We'll just go.
Okay.
I'll just walk next to Lochnar and be like, we'll come back and make you the sewer king. And honestly,
No,
you're already the sewer king.
I need to be the sewer
us.
king. I
Okay,
need
but
to regain my honor.
you can't-
I need to be the
you-
sewer king.
You
I'm
can't be
going.
the sewer king if we get arrested
I'm going.
or lost down here.
Good point.
Come on,
I
let's
see
go.
more than you. I know exactly where we are down here.
Mhm.
Follow me. I'm gonna regain my honor.
Oh, I swear to God.
It's okay. Not a big deal.
So you see Lochnar start to walk down that tunnel. What are you guys doing?
I'm gonna cast
See you
a
guys.
person on him.
Hold person.
Yeah.
Okay, Lochnar, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oof.
God, watch it be a natural 20. Gonna roll.
A 9.
That's very much a fail.
So Lochnar, as you begin to walk, you feel your muscles start to tense up, and then you can't move anymore.
I'm gonna
Just,
have
like,
Cube
stuck mid-stride.
turn into another Lochnar and carry that Lochnar.
What's going on,
look at
guys?
him. You can't even talk because I don't think you can move enough. I'm gonna look at him and I'm gonna be like, I am the sewer king. We're going.
Sewer king. I'm the sewer king.
Oh, she always was destined for great things. Good job, Cube. Let's go.
All right, so you guys begin to walk
Okay.
down the quiet tunnel. Animus.
Shut the fuck up! This isn't quiet anymore.
Animus.
Also, while we're going down there, since Lochnar was using Flamnar as our light,
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my light bearer ability and cast light and use it on my a lockpick, just so we have like a
He
flashlight.
just holds up like a candle
Like
side thing.
just walking around.
You assholes are taking all my cool abilities. Stop it.
All right, so
just for
Animus.
continuity.
Yes.
You follow
Asshole.
Tabitha for about 15 minutes until you reach this large building with a giant stained glass window in it. And the art in the stained glass window depicts these different
you, Abby.
spheres
That's
that
for
are
you, Abby.
connected by like this faint blue. And it's like there's a sphere and then there's a line to it and then the central sphere. And the building itself has two large pillars in front of it with white marble steps that go up to the door. Well, I think we're here. Let's see what we can do.
What is this place?
Why do I not have the names pulled up?
We walk up to a building. You don't
Dang it, I had it.
Freaking.
This place is called the Transverse Junction.
Ah, interesting.
think of it kind of like, well, it links the major cities together, so through teleportation circles.
Ah, wow. Is anyone allowed to use these?
No, you have to have special permission by the government, but you know, it's good in a pinch.
You know, this could be one of the ways that Grinsbale uses to get his men in and out of certain cities, right?
Well, they keep a log of all the uses, so that could be something we could investigate.
I would say it should be something you should investigate, because if Grinsbale is one of the government members, he may be able to mess around with the log, so... Or at least maybe the people who are keeping the log have a work with him or something, but never mind that. That's not the task at hand. We need to... He's dead, so our situation here is we need to clear our names and also my friends' names, so...
Well, let's try and do that. So you see she walks in through the big doors. It enters, and you see a desk, and there's someone sitting at it, and they're currently, like, slumped over, just...
Convenient. I say in a stage whisper.
Well, I was hoping he was the one on duty tonight. Okay, come on. I need you to make a stealth check.
Alright.
Tabitha rolled a natural 20.
Hot damn.
Imagine if I rolled a natural 1.
Be hilarious.
That'd be
Sad.
insane. Oh, I rolled a 20.
Not natural?
Not natural. 13 plus 7.
So you two sneak by him, and you see that there's these archways. So there is 8 archways, and each of them has a name above the archway. You see Whitestone, Western, Craghammer, Singorn, Kaimal. Let me double check. Okay, yeah, so it's Craghammer, Singorn, Kaimal, Western, Whitestone, Stilben, and then there are 3 that are currently not being in use.
Okay.
Like there's no name above them.
Is there a way to get to the sewers from here? I'm confused on what our plan here is.
Yes, why would I bring you here if there was no...
I was just making
sewers?
sure, because you brought us to a place that transports you to different cities, and I really got, like, I didn't know if you were, like, going somewhere else for whatever, like, running away. I don't fucking know. I was just asking. It's a simple question.
All right.
Let's just keep going. God.
So she goes into the western tunnel, and you see there's a large teleportation circle that's in a room by itself.
I'm gonna swan dive into it.
You have to activate it.
I was kidding. Anyway, even if it was activated.
So she goes to the wall behind it, and she presses a stone. So there's like a grid, right? And it's like a 5x5 grid. She presses the 3rd one, the 15th one, the 20th one, and then the 1st one. Okay.
Hold on.
Did everybody get
Can you-
that?
Hold on. Hold on. Can you re-say that real quick?
5th one,
5,
15th one,
15, 21,
20,
1.
1.
I'm the only one who knows this.
Yes.
Okay. That's good to know.
You see the stone start to peel away. She says, I didn't show you that, if anyone asks. Come on.
Alright.
So you guys begin to go down the sewers.
I'm gonna let her get a
All right.
little bit ahead of me,
Okay.
and with outside earshot of her,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna say, if you really are wanting me to do this, you're gonna have to talk to me tonight at some point. And I'm gonna...
No response.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't expecting
Laying
that.
down the law.
Taking a stand.
I have to take some...
I will not be a mass murderer, sir.
Jacob, don't say it in that voice.
I
It
at
makes me
least
seem-
need clear
today.
instruction first.
Not today, sir.
I want a cookie before you do this.
tell me why
Alright.
I should.
So, you guys still go down the quiet tunnel.
The quiet tunnel.
Who's in the lead now?
I am, I
guess.
guess, since I have the light.
Yeah,
Saigon,
and
I
I'll
need
be
to
right
make a
behind him.
perception check.
I'm not
Perception?
Lochnar anymore.
Who's the sewer king now?
Me.
It's me! It's me!
So loud.
You still can't talk. It only lasts for a minute. You'll be
13.
fine in a second.
13. You
I'm about to
see
start
a faint
spitting on you.
blob figure that's dashing back and forth. in front
Black
of
blob.
you, like just outside of the range of your light.
Okay.
Can I have the bat fly towards
Yeah. I'll announce it to the group. I don't mean to alarm you, but there is a black blob ahead.
Ah, yes.
Right.
The infamous.
More
I'm
black
like-
blob.
Can I look for the black blob at all?
Let me
Make a investigation check.
Why do you do this to me, Jacob?
Because you're specifically looking for it, whereas he was just walking and he noticed it, and you're having to look around him.
11.
Okay, so
Likes
you
me
do
more.
see a
He
faint
likes me more.
blob kind of sitting on the edge of the light. So as you guys walk closer, it's backing up.
I want to send my bat towards
Okay.
kind of tap into it.
Okay, so your bat flies forward. I need your bat to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh. Oh, that's good. 17.
Okay, so your bat is flying forward, and you see the blob kind of vibrate a little, and then this like spike thing comes shooting out, stabbing at your bat. Your bat narrowly dodges out of the way and then flies back towards you, and then the blob just kind of sits there.
Did I get a glimpse of it?
No, it was before you could see it. It shot like a defensive mechanism.
Well,
So the blob did that.
Yeah.
It's not a nice blob. And it shoots spikes.
Oh, interesting.
Maybe it's just hungry.
Can I? I don't know. Should we deal with it, or should we just try to avoid it?
I don't think that's what it seems.
There are
I did not hear that at
5
all.
of us.
Yeah, Hunter, you need to speak up a little bit.
It's kind of small anyway, isn't it?
I don't really think that.
It's about the size of a house cat.
Yeah.
All right.
Could go wrong.
I'm gonna throw a sacred flame at it.
Okay.
It's a
roll.
dexterity saving throw.
It's
You
dex
roll, Jacob.
Well,
Let's
fine.
kill it.
All right.
Let's kill it.
What's your spell save DC?
17.
All right, it saves.
Damn it.
Damn.
Shit.
Strong.
Dexterous. I knew that probably wouldn't work.
The blob is still kind of
Hey,
just sitting there.
Hey, God,
Okay.
aka Jacob,
Yeah,
how long does this spell last to me? Is it over yet?
It's
I
just
believe.
a minute.
Yeah, it's over by now.
And Lochnar attack the little
You're
black
in the
blob.
middle of the group and it's single file, so if you try and run for it, you might knock Thea and Zygon in.
He cares if he knocks me over.
Lochnar's okay with that. Lochnar's okay with that.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, Zygon was talking shit about being sewer king.
As was Thea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do this
Oh.
to yourselves, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lochnar, you can try and attack it.
I'm gonna try Dasher, or
Charger.
Oh,
All right,
God.
Charger.
I need Zygon and Thea to make dexterity saving throws.
Uh-huh.
Bringing out the
Anzu,
purple
Ron,
dye.
you guys
Let's
see
what
this
happens.
happening. You see Lochnar start to like loosen up a little.
Mm-hmm.
19.
19. Okay.
Well, Cube's still holding it, isn't he?
No, he's fine.
18.
18. Okay. So Lochnar wrestles away from Cube. Cube not knowing that Lochnar was about to be set free, and Thea and Zygon, you two both see that Lochnar is moving. you see what he's about to do, and you kind of get close to the wall as he runs by. Lagnar, make an attack roll.
Suck the gut in.
18.
18.
Oh,
That does not hit.
What?
fuck is this thing?
You're getting in the wrong
Here's
fight.
why it doesn't hit. So as you run through, you're about to stab it, and then you see a tendril come out and try and hit you. And when the tendril hits you, it just passes through you. And then you run through the blob, and the blob disappears and then reappears.
Oh.
Okay, so it's not.
I see what I was talking about when I said we have to get this thing.
So, Lochnar,
I wasn't talking bullshit.
So, Lochnar, you have Flamenar out. You can see this thing. It's like this small black, like furry thing with red eyes. It doesn't appear to have feet or ears or a nose or a tail. It's just like a mass of fur and red glowing eyes.
Basically, a red pillow with eyes, basically.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah.
But you see,
Okay.
you guys see, it's kind of shimmering a little.
That's not real, Lochnar. Can I?
You're
like,
not real,
invest-
man.
Maybe not, but I know that one's also not real.
You see it look around for a
Lochnar's-
second, and then it blinks out of existence, and then it's on the edge of Flamenar's light, where Lochnar is. About 40 feet in
Okay.
front of you guys.
Can I cast magic missile?
Okay, yeah, you can cast Magic Missile.
Okay.
This would be the real test.
Oh yeah, that's true. I guess.
I just want to see what happens when we. Shit.
It's a great idea. With an auto.
We all saw what happened when Lochnar tried to attack it, right?
9.
Yeah.
9 damage.
So your first missile, it goes into the form and does nothing. You hear it hit. You hear it hit rock. Second one goes through the form, hits rock. Third one hits rock.
I don't know what the fuck.
It's unfortunate.
You see the eyes begin to move back in the tunnel, and it eventually gets to a fork in the tunnel.
Can I do like an Arcana check or something? Like
What about a
sure,
history
look
check
something?
of the city? Is this something that's a known thing?
So is that Arcana or
Yeah.
History?
Arcana.
I know. Arcana.
I'd also like to make an Arcana check if that's possible.
Okay, go ahead.
Could be demonic. You never know.
Cool.
You know,
28.
exactly.
Oh, no.
Maybe it's a little
Oh,
bit
well,
more practical. It seems to like the darkness. Maybe you need to shed some light.
All right. So,
Yeah, it was a
Anzu,
6.
Mhm.
this is a major illusion.
Like the spell?
Yeah.
God, I didn't use a spell on it.
That would have sucked.
Okay. I'm gonna turn to everyone. Someone's messing with us down here. That's a spell. It's a major illusion.
Thank you.
So, I would just like to point out that Lochnar foiled my plans.
Of what? Your plans
I was
to what?
I was hoping you guys would think it was real.
Yeah.
Sorry about it.
Lochnar's
Braun,
happy now.
I need
Yeah.
you to make a perception check.
Okay. That's a 15. Yes, 15.
All right. So you're kind of interested in this major illusion kind of messing with you guys, and you start looking around. Maybe it's tied to the sewer itself, maybe something. And then you see these weird pictures, these weird glyphs on the side of the wall of this tunnel. You see a C. It looks like a C, but it's in Thieves' Cant. It's actually like a half circle.
Mm-hmm.
And then you see an arrow that's pointing back where you came, and then it's crossed. It's crossed out diagonally, and then the second arrow is pointing in the direction you guys are going, and it's crossed vertically.
So is that was that more of like someone here trying to find their way out, and that was their map that they were making, or is that thieves can't?
So an open circle, it's referring to this tunnel. And then the arrow going back is saying that if it has a diagonal slash in it, that means that's the wrong direction. The one with a vertical slash through it that's going further in, that means that at the crossroads you need to look for another symbol, and that's the direction to go. And it is in Thieves' Cant.
Okay. Well,
I like how you told him the
alert
symbols,
the group.
expecting him to know the symbols without explaining him the symbols first.
I was going to explain the symbols, Caleb.
Well,
Shut up.
Michael sat there, he's like, so
Yes, let me
Thieves' Cant. I know my character
Yes.
knows it.
I do know that.
Yeah.
Thieves can't.
Well,
So what kind of
I'll,
slash was that
Thieves
arrow?
can't understand it, but there we go.
So then I guess we should keep going this direction then, until we find some more markings for whoever was here,
Sure.
or from whoever was here before.
So,
As
Braun,
Braun.
you remember that Tabitha mentioned that some of these tunnels used to be used by the Clasp,
Mm-hmm.
and the Clasp is a thieves' guild.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Ooh, I shouldn't have done that one. I was gonna do
it's
this.
a win-win for me. We find the clasp, or we find our way out.
All right. So,
Okay.
Animas and Tabitha, you guys are continuing to go down. You eventually do get into the sewers.
What time is it?
I'd say it's probably. What time did you guys go to Grinsbale's?
6:30ish.
So I would say it's probably about 8 o'clock now.
Ah, great.
All right. Well, and she pulls out from a pack on her back a torch, and she lights it. I know this probably isn't a problem for you, but human eyes.
Yes, I mean, it is a problem for me, which is why I'm gonna pull my goggles down. I've got.
Oh, I was unaware. I
Yes.
thought the Kinku could
Here
see
we
in
go.
the dark.
It's a weird thing, really. You would think that most birds can see in the dark, and I can shape change into many things that can, but apparently we just got fucked over, you know? Just like everything else with my race, we got fucked over.
Who knows what the gods intend? Anyway,
They intend to put a curse on you, right? Just like the demons.
maybe. She starts looking around. You see she's looking at the walls. She's not looking at the tunnels.
Can I
She's looking
insight
at the
check
walls. Sure.
I want to see if, like, her reaction to me saying the demons, maybe... I'm trying to pick up on if she has warlock powers. That's pretty much what I'm insight checking.
Okay.
I just want to see what she thought about my demons thing. 18.
Oh, nice.
So, when you said that, she kind of, she just gives you there's like a sense of acknowledgement, like she's acknowledging that what you say might have some truth to it.
Like, she knows.
Either she knows, like, just generally that demons curse people and stuff like that.
Hmm.
You don't really get anything else from her, though. It doesn't seem like she's like, when you mention demons, it's not like she has like PTSD flashbacks or anything.
Okay. So are we not gonna get lost down here like the others are?
Oh no. I grew up learning these sewers, so it's not difficult for me.
How did you
Just stick with me.
How did you grow up learning them?
Grew up in the sewer.
Well, I've been a member of the organization for almost 15 years.
Well, didn't you say this used to belong to the Slayer's Take?
No, it was the class.
Or I mean, the
But
class.
Thieves can.
Sorry, Michael.
Thieves can. Thieves can't, while it does have dialects like any other language, there are some universal things. And I've been researching the clasp and what they do for some time now, so I kind of understand how they... speak to each other.
That makes sense. I was just making sure. I didn't know if you maybe like were part of the clasp at some point, right?
Oh no.
I'm gonna insight check that too.
Okay.
She's the sewer king.
She's the sewer king.
Sewer King.
20.
She was not a member of the class.
Okay. I'm glad we all got that out of the way. It was in all of our heads, so I just want to point that out.
So
This
she
was
looks at the walls for a second, and then she sees where she's got to go, and she leads you down. You guys go straight for a little while, and then you take a hard right.
Alright.
So how did your little group meet?
Well, I mean, we just kind of met, you know?
Don't tell him. Don't tell
tell
them.
me it was that
We-
stereotypical, oh, we all
You're
met
not
in a
there,
tavern,
Bonfire.
and then we had some grand adventure.
I mean, technically, I never met them in a tavern. I kind of just met them out while I was doing one of my missions, so they were already...
Missions for
Oh, it was more of a mission for myself. I was off doing some stuff, and I came across a guild in a small town way over south of Whitestone, and the town needed some help, so I did a little bit of recon, and then I met the group, and then we helped them out.
So exciting.
Yeah, it's so exciting.
I usually work alone, so having a group like this must be fun.
I used to. I believe we all did. It's only newly become a more conjoined group where we've gained a little bit more trust in each other. So it's a little shaky here and there, but you know, we're a solid group, all with very distinct powers that and backgrounds that bring us together.
That's the best.
Well, let's
Sorry.
hope we can find them.
Bless you,
Oh,
love.
I'm sure they're fine. Don't worry. Even if they
None of my
Thank you.
contacts have
Thank you.
any word about if they've been captured, so
have
no
you,
news is good news.
Have you had any news on whether or not they connected back to our guild? Because there are still people at our guild hall.
I do not.
If there's any way you could
I
find
don't
that
really
out.
have any contacts inside your guild. From what I'm given to understand, you only have 3 employees, or
Well, are you?
1 employee, 2 members.
Well, do you have any contacts that know the Slayers take? I would assume you probably know them.
Oh, of course.
I mean, they're just right across the street. If you're able to get in contact with any of them, then that may help a little bit.
I'll see what I can do.
All right. Because I would hate to have any of our new guild members get arrested for something before we're able to clear this up with the governments. Oh, by the way, we're gonna be able to clear this up, right? Like this is.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's
You have
just-
nothing to worry about. It's just that Mathis is gone, and I'm
Inside
left in
check.
charge, and all of this happened while I was in charge, and it's fine.
I don't need to insight check the fact
You're
that
full of shit.
I can tell that she's a little nervous. So
But we can't worry about stuff that hasn't happened yet, so let's keep moving.
that is true. You're right. I'm gonna send another message real quick. You can move on ahead just to do some more recon.
Are you contacting the group? Can they tell us where they are?
I'm actually they've told me they're in the sewers, but they have no idea where they are. I'm trying to just figure that out as we go. You know.
Okay. I'll scout ahead.
That was, do I not need a deception roll against that or anything?
You do not.
Okay.
All right. What are you saying?
Fuck.
That's a fun one.
You know, time's definitely coming down to it at this point, and I think I'm leaning more towards the fact that if this woman is doing so much to try to help my group out, I don't know if I can come to terms with killing her without knowing what I'm even fighting for at this point. So, if you never want to talk to me, I guess it's not going to happen, and I'll just accept that fate.
All right, go back to the other group. So you guys continue to walk. Braun, you see Thieves' Cant also written on this wall when you get to the fork. The left direction says that it is it's so essentially now the Thieves' Cant is like road signs. So you see the picture of a diamond, and then you see a picture of an arrow going in the left direction. So diamond usually means money or like treasure or a place where money is spent. So seeing that, you know that if you go left, it most likely will take you out to the Abdar's Promenade.
Okay. Well,
Now you see a right direction, and you see a crown, and then the crown below it is a cloud, and it's going right.
So left for the promenade and right for the cloud district, maybe?
The cloud top, yes.
Okay. Well, I think that's where we're trying to head, isn't it? The cloud top?
Oh, Ron, you've done it again.
Well, it's not me. It's whoever was here before.
Give yourself some credit.
But
Kiddos,
I think we're almost out of this.
All right, so you guys start going right. The small blob creature is still just outside of the light.
Do I know anything about this spell? Like, if it, like, send it...
Thea would probably know more about Major Illusion than you.
Okay. I just want to know if, like, the owner has a link to it or something.
They can set it on a path, but basically, they don't. It's not like an alarm spell.
So they don't know what it's doing.
Not necessarily, no.
Okay.
They can give it commands that it follows until the spell.
It's got a pretty big radius, I feel like.
You can also set it on a location, and it will stay in that location.
Really? Can I, like, look around to see if there's a person controlling it or something?
Make a perception check.
Thank you, Jacob. I appreciate it.
I was close to investigation.
Natural 20, so it's 33.
Wow.
All right. There's no one controlling it. It seems as though it's autonomous.
Ah, damn it.
You do notice, however, as you guys are walking, you see a small, like, divot in the wall on the right side of this tunnel.
I mean,
Can I look at it?
A divot.
So, like, the wall is running flush with itself,
Mhm.
and then you see a small indentation, and then it runs flush again.
I look at it, investigate it somehow.
Yeah, make an investigation check.
It's gonna be bad, but I'm gonna try. Ooh, 16. Not the worst.
You see a small sliver of light coming through this wall.
Check it for traps.
Okay?
Oh, yeah. Please.
So Thea, as you're looking at this door, you're finding it. Your mentor, Braun, in the Ways of the Rogue, comes over and he whispers in your ear, "Check for traps," and then he starts looking down the seam.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, do this, and then he does it anyway.
Well, it's more of a
He does
teaching
not
moment
trust me.
than it is a you doing it moment. What'd you roll,
He
Braun?
knows I'm bad.
What's the roll for it?
It'll just be dexterity.
Just dexterity. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I had rolled, but I was like, wasn't sure if she was going to do it, so I just grabbed it. Just a flat dex is 17.
Okay. So you run your eyes down, and you see a small vial that is in this crack.
Okay. Would I know how to
Yes, you do know how to
deal
stop.
with that? Okay.
Yeah. So you pull out one of
Okay.
your knives, and you start running it up the wall underneath the vial, and then you catch the vial, and then you
Mhm.
flick your knife quick, and then you grab the vial as it's
Nice.
flying out.
Oh, man.
I'm taking
And you
notes.
see it is attached to a small, like, thin, spider-like string.
Ugh.
Wow.
Okay.
So you grab it, you see the string, and then you cut it, string falls down, and you now have a small vial of green liquid.
Ron, I'm not sure if you know
Ooh.
this, but have you ever thought that you might be popular with the ladies?
I might be what?
Popular with the ladies.
I
Real
don't know about
womanizer.
that.
It's because he's a giant cat, isn't it?
He's a cool cat.
True.
Okay,
Keep
now
going.
that it's like
Right.
disabled, can I like try to get in there? Like push
Yeah, I'll step to the
something
side
or
and let
do-
her go through.
Thank you. Let me explore.
Flagon's gonna back away a little, unsure.
So the door, you see as Thea slides her knife into this door, and she starts prying it. You see the stone peel away as you see a small tunnel that is torchlit. And with that, we're going to take a short break. All right, so we're
everybody
back.
except for Lockdown.
Whoa,
Okay.
hold
Yeah,
on,
Michael,
moment.
technically.
Yeah.
Animas, you and Tabitha are still moving through the sewer.
Nice.
Michael,
She
let's
looks
make a
around for a
fanfic just to
second.
spite them.
God, Corey, we're doing story and show now.
Whatever, man.
Okay.
So, Animus, you and Tabitha are continuing going through the sewers. And you see Tabitha stops at a fork and she looks for a second. Left. Let's go.
Are you sure?
Like 90 to 100% sure.
Is there a way we can just check real quick?
Not really. We need to go.
Alright, let's just go, I guess.
All right. So, she takes you.
She's in front of me,
Uh,
right?
Yeah, she's in front of you.
I want to be also watching for things as we're going, like anything, traps and enemies.
You start hearing this 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 tap.
Ah, interesting.
She stops for a second.
Hey, Tabitha, what is that?
I don't know.
Interesting. Well, do you have any way of checking? Is that on the surface or is that down here? Like, what is?
It sounds like it's down here.
What do you want me to
Well,
check?
we have to go this way.
Okay. I guess we're going.
If you want to go in front, you can.
Well, do you feel more comfortable looking in front? Because I feel pretty comfortable with perception.
I think we should be okay.
All right.
So you guys continue to move up. You see, as you come through, you see this pipe that runs down from the roof of the tunnel down, and you see it's got a small crack in it, and there's water dripping on it. 1 2 3 1 2, and it's just like this steady drip of water.
Okay. So it's literally was just water the whole time.
Well, that wasn't anything too dangerous. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, Animas.
Fuck.
He slips and falls.
Dex.
Into the poop water.
God, I hope.
14.
Poop.
14.
14.
Poop's a funny word.
It really
Okay.
is. What a
So-
way to go.
Animus, you hear this large thud, and then you turn to look, and as you turn, this giant creature jumps on top of you
Nice.
and bites into your arm.
Oh, that's great. I love that.
You take 4 points of piercing damage,
Okay.
and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
For Constitution saving, good thing I'm really good at that. I'm not really good at that. That's
The Silver King.
I'm gonna put that dice away because that's the first time I rolled it tonight. 6.
6. All right. You take 6 points of poison damage. So the bite chomps down on your shoulders. Blood begins to gush out. You feel your skin rip as the fangs go in. Oh, we lost Corey's video there for a second.
Oh, hold on.
And he's back.
He's back, guys.
I am
Oh,
the
Oh,
DM.
he said 1 second.
He's gone.
Rest in peace, Corey.
Does
Okay.
that mess with the stream?
It does. We're gonna wait for a sec.
Okay.
Just gonna
Wait.
eat my soup.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
Oh my god.
My friend was
Kidding me.
doing things.
No worries.
All right.
Continue.
All right. So, the fangs sink into your body. You feel your flesh rip apart, and then you feel this, as your heart beats, you feel this like strange burning sensation coursing through your body.
Nice.
I need you to make an initiative roll. Okay.
I hate everything so much right now.
What'd you roll?
A natural 1.
Nice.
At least it was just an initiative
Yeah,
roll.
natural something.
Nice.
Nice.
All right.
Good
So,
job.
you go last. Tabitha goes first.
I lied. I'm putting that
That's
dice
good.
away.
So she turns and sees, and the torch gets closer, and you see it is this massive rodent, and you see it is covered in feces, different like old discarded clothes. It's just covered in this disgusting bile, and it is currently on top of you, just biting into your shoulder. Let's see here. Let's see. So Tabitha turns around with the torch, and she is going. You see her start to concentrate with her other hand, and you see this orb begin to form in her hand, and it's like this very faint, like rust-like color, and it shoots out from her hand. All right, she misses, and it skews off to the right. Then she's gonna fire again.
Do I know what kind of spell this is?
It looks like Eldritch Blast. He's like, yeah, it does.
Yeah, it does.
She
No
does hit with the
fucking
second
way.
attack. You see this orb go out, fire, and it hits this this giant rodent in the back, and you see well, actually, you wouldn't be able to see. You just feel the impact. So this rodent is now going to try and bite you again. What's your armor class?
16. I'm just
It hits.
LOL. Doesn't matter.
You take 9 points of piercing damage as it continues to bite down, and it's trying to rip
This is a great
your
time.
shoulder off,
This is a
essentially.
really great time.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Ah. All of my dice are failing me. It's an 8.
The universe wants you to fail.
All right, you take 2 points of poison damage.
Oh my god.
It is now your turn.
Yikes.
I'm gonna look at her kind of like knowingly that she just cast Eldritch Blast. And then I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Okay, roll to see if you hit.
Good.
Just to be clear, you're attacking the giant rodent, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, Tabitha.
Natural 20.
Okay. That hits and it crits, so go ahead and roll double damage.
Nice. I forget what Eldritch Blast is. I don't have it written down either. Jacob,
Oh,
what is
wow.
Eldritch Blast?
I think it's 1d10.
Oh, I got my book open. Hold on. That's probably
Isn't it
right,
2
though.
since it's 2d10?
I mean,
No, because you're a first
Depends
level
on your-
warlock.
I thought it goes by level of your player, not
Does it go by
warlock.
level of character?
I think we had a conversation about that, where it goes by what level your player is.
Yeah, it is. It's 2 beams.
Okay, is it 10 or?
But you have to roll on each of them to hit, so it's just the first one that crits, and it is 1d10.
Okay, so second one, 11.
10.
That does not hit.
Okay, so roll it, double the die. Why do I roll 1 when I crit? What is this?
2 damage.
2 damage
That's
plus.
really funny.
What's the plus?
I don't think
it'd be
there's
your
a plus.
charisma.
Plus my charisma.
Actually, no.
It
because
doesn't.
You don't.
You have to take the feat.
Yeah, you have to take the feat.
2 damage. What is
2 damage.
the point is that I used Eldritch Blast for the first time.
What a weak ass warlock.
Even when he crits, that's the lowest damage you can do.
That's what you get for not using your powers.
That's what I get for using
All right.
it for the
It's
first
now
time.
tap.
No
Even
practice.
Locknar's smart enough to remember my powers.
Damn
She's
it.
gonna shoot it again. She misses the first one, and she really misses the second one.
Oh, like really.
Animus, you take 3 points
Yeah.
of damage because she accidentally hits you.
Yeah, I expected that.
You guys are struggling. You're struggling with this giant rodent, and it rolls when she shoots, and you actually take the blast.
Nice.
That's really funny.
This
It is now the
is a great time.
large rodent's turn.
Remember, just don't die.
He
You got
hits
death
you.
ward.
Okay.
You take 8 points of piercing damage.
God.
Constitution saving throw.
13.
That's a fail. You take 5 points of poison damage.
Jesus Christ. Getting killed by a rat, guys. What the fuck is this?
A thrifty little rat.
It's now your turn.
The sewer king.
I'm just gonna get away from this.
He is the sewer king.
I'm the sewer king,
I'm-
remember?
So it currently has
I'm
you
the-
grappled, so you would have to make a grapple
no.
check to get away from it.
I'm the
not,
sewer
I'm not
king
gonna.
now.
I'm gonna cast Produce Flame in my hand. I'm gonna press it up against him.
Okay. Roll to see if you hit.
17.
17 hits. Go ahead and roll damage. And this does double damage because it's weak to fire.
Double the dice roll.
Yeah,
16.
16. So you reach up with your hand and you smack this thing, and when you smack it, it feels like touching like a dirty diaper.
Ew.
Yeah. So it immediately the rat's body catches flame as it jumps off of you and it tries to get in the water. And I need you to make a dexterity save.
It's an 8.
What'd you roll? 8? Uh-oh. So the fire begins to catch and you see the water itself begin to light. And Tabitha says, "Run!" And then you two both start running and you trip right before you get out, and the tunnel, all the methane in the tunnel explodes. Causing
hear
a
that?
giant fireball. Yes, you'll be able to hear that.
Ah!
You take
What the hell was that?
I'm gonna turn
you take
in.
18
Okay, that's
points
fine.
of fire damage. Tabitha takes 0 because she got out of the way.
Can I send my bat towards that way just to see
Too
what that
far
noise
away.
is? I am. Shit.
Locknar wants to run over there.
Hear it.
So the rat's dead.
Yeah. Yeah, Caleb, the rat's dead.
That's good. I killed the rat. I'm glad I could kill a fucking rat.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm
proud
glad
of
you could kill one too. Now, everyone in the city's going to hear that, so we should probably move.
I have a quick question for you.
Ready?
Where do you get your powers?
I'll explain it later, please. We don't have time.
really don't know if there's a later. I'm just wondering. Just a quick question.
There'll be a
while we're
later.
done.
Let's go.
I don't have a later. I'm dying. I'm dying of
Just gotta
fire
work
right
with me
now.
for a second.
I'm like still on fire and patting it out. I just wanted to know now.
Get out of this and I'll tell you.
Okay.
And she pulls out of her pack, she pulls a greater healing potion out
Oh,
and
thank
throws
God.
it to you.
Fucking, what does that give me?
Greater is 4d4 plus 4, I believe.
Do you have to roll those?
No, you roll it.
Okay. Oh, a 3 and a 4. 7.
Nice.
And a 1 and a 3. So 11 plus 4.
Hey, it's something. All right, group that found the secret door. All right, so you guys, what do you guys want to do? You're at the precipice of this door. You
Thea
just
was
heard,
going in.
You just heard a massive explosion
Oh.
come from somewhere.
Is there a way we can close the door?
No,
What does-
you
Is
don't know
there?
how.
What do I see in the door?
You see a tunnel, and this is like a dirt, like it's carved out. There's no stonework here. It's a dirt tunnel that has a few like sconces on the sides.
Send my bat
Okay.
through it.
Yeah, do that.
I'll send my bat through it.
It just keeps going. You get to the range of where your bat is, and it's still going.
Okay.
Just kind of goes on, if I'm being honest. I'm not really sure what's over there.
I'm intrigued, but I'm also intrigued by that big boom boom sound we heard. Should we go check it out?
Would you
Lochnar is very
realistically,
intrigued by that
if
Lochnar,
you
by
did
that
not
boom boom
see
sound.
it, in my perspective, would you go towards an explosion behind you? That's
I don't know,
that's
Joe.
the real question.
I mean, I'd be curious to see what happened, but not.
Yeah, because we know that
just
there's
as-
guards
I mean,
back there.
I would at
so-
very least go peek around the corner of the tunnel. I know I would do that.
Corey would not, but Lochnar, he's very intrigued, and he's very violent, and he wants to punch something right now. So he wants to go back there.
I believe that.
So Fee and Lochnar go run around the corner and go see what's happening.
All right,
There
so
we
you
go.
guys go out to the head of the tunnel.
How far away are we? I thought they were. Are they pretty far out?
Yeah, you guys are probably about 15 minutes away from where the explosion would originate.
Okay.
15 minutes?
Yeah, you guys have been
Seems
walking
like
for a while.
Seems like a long time.
You went down. You went down the tunnel, then you took another route, and then you went down that. So it's pretty
Mhm.
far.
I guess.
While I'm.
Loch, can we quit?
Can I do
Lochnar can
something,
be quick, though.
Jacob?
What do you want to do?
While I'm trailing her, I'm once again gonna get out of the like earshot. And be like, if there was ever a time for you to have done something, it would have been then. Guess you didn't want to help me out there either, so you really made your choice on this one.
No response.
I hate my life so much, man. I don't know what
What a
to do.
dickhead.
I'm waiting for someone else to make a choice for me.
Oh my god.
I do have. I
Don't be
want to
so
have one.
passive in your own life. I'm just kidding.
I want to have one more conversation with her before we reach up with them, but I'll let them do some stuff first.
So you guys peek around the first corner. You don't see anything. If you want to go to the second corner, you can.
I'll go to the second corner.
Okay, that's gonna take like 10 minutes.
It's not worth it. Say we keep going where we're going
I
and trust
I
that
don't
Tabitha
understand
knows her
your-
way around.
sense of space, Jacob. I just don't understand.
You guys have been down there a long time. You guys got in there around like 6:15, and it's like 8. Or I would say now it's probably more like 8:15.
Also, the last time you
Um,
talked to me, you thought I was up in the city, heading towards the Cloud Top district. Just.
I mean, I know that. I'm just.
kidding.
I don't know. It's fine. Nothing. Whatever. I'll turn around.
Lochnar,
I
what
don't
are
know
you
what
doing?
the fuck's going on.
We can't hear you.
You're muted.
I'm stupid. I'm sorry. Lochnar's going to proceed right ahead.
So Lochnar, you're abandoning the group.
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
He's gonna try and fight that sewer king.
Lochnar is the sewer king. We know this.
I guess we'll go through the torch path.
Okay.
This is the most confusing thing ever for me.
So Tabitha is kind of looking around, looking at each of the entrances to the different tunnels, and she sees that one of them is marked with the cloud top symbol, which she points out to you is a crown with a cloud underneath it.
Okay.
Well, Braun's with your group, so it would stand to reason that he would be able to see the same things I do.
Yes, that would make sense. He's.
So I guess this would be our best route.
Yeah, I would think so too. Well, do you think we're kind of out of harm's way now?
Oh, I never think we're out of harm's way.
I mean, like, more to where we can get back to small talk, you know?
I mean, if you want to have small talk with me, you can.
Oh,
It passes the time, at least.
it does. I mean, I was just curious. I have, obviously, you know Zygon. He's talked to me a little bit about who he gains his power from, and I've met a couple other warlocks. I enjoy understanding the knowledge because I look into that kind of stuff myself. I'm a researcher. I have a lot of notes on that kind of stuff. And since we're allied, I just wanted to kind of figure some of that kind of stuff out, you know?
I don't know why you think I'm one.
Well, you used Eldritch Blast, didn't you?
That's a common mistake. No, that was a firebolt. It was nothing. Eldritch Blast.
Insight check.
Make an insight check.
You've also seen me and Anzu use Firebolt, just a heads up.
Yeah, I was gonna say. It's a good insight check. 18.
She doesn't appear to be lying.
Doesn't appear to be lying. But I do know what... I understand she doesn't, but I know what Firebolt and what Eldritch Blast both look like.
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make
You
sure.
You also know that Eldritch Blast looks different depending on the warlock.
Yeah. So can I assume she's lying even though she's able to hold it back?
I mean, you can assume whatever the heck you want.
That's true.
I'm not going to tell you anything to assume.
She also did just say that she would say, fuck, I hate this so much, man. Well, I guess that is a common mistake. I've seen a lot of magic used, and I think I was really just in the heat of the moment. But
I mean, you did have a giant rat on you.
that is true. I did have a giant rat on me. Well, I guess we keep moving forward.
We need to talk to certain people about that. We can't have giant rats in our sewers.
Yeah.
Where it came from. That's a worry for another day. Shall we continue?
Yes, let's continue.
Alright, so it takes about 5 minutes.
I'm
You guys
gonna
begin to hear.
get out of earshot again.
Okay.
Got a really bad feeling that I know why you're making me do this. And I'm just gonna keep walking.
Okay. For a second, you hear. And then nothing.
Oh,
If you're just
Jesus.
If you're gonna laugh in my ear, do you want to give me any reason that I can trust that we're gonna go through with this, or do you want me to just die and have this end? This is obviously a
I mean,
lot.
you only got like 2
This
hours
is
left.
obviously a lot harder for you now that I've kind of figured out a certain interesting fact, and I do understand how much harder this could be for you.
You start to feel a pain in your arm. Like a burning sensation in your arm.
Okay.
You take it as what it's intended, a threat. So you start hearing this sound, and you see a very large figure coming towards you. Tabitha kind of gets at the ready, and then she holds up the torch. And Lochnar, there's now a torch in your face.
Oh shit!
Whoa, shit!
Why are you here?
Why are you here? Actually, I know why you're here. I'm just kidding. We came down here to
I
find you.
asked first. I asked
Well,
first.
Lochnar, we thought you might need some assistance. Where's the others?
Who the hell are you?
Oh, you know who I am.
No.
No, you've been drinking too much, my friend. This is Tabitha. She brought us to the house in the first place, where we're running away from.
Birdman. Come on. Who is this person?
Are you alone? Did you just run off?
I heard something. I have to go do it, and I have to reclaim my honor as the Sewer King.
Okay, I would like to point out neither of us are Sewer King, so you are Sewer King. And secondly, that was us, the explosion, and there are gonna be a lot of guards behind us, and we need to keep moving forward that direction that you just came from.
What happened? I'm confused. I'm confused.
I used.
We can explain
I hear
it
it-
away. Let's go.
Hold on. He's not gonna stop asking.
No. Not yet. I heard an explosion. I run towards it. I go towards action. You know me. What happened?
Lochner,
Yeah.
the reason that there was an explosion was because I used fire, and it mixed horribly with the gas down here, which I didn't.
I understand that. I know I'm stupid, but come
No, you're
on,
not
give me a
stupid.
little bit of
You're
credit.
not stupid. I mean, you asked what the explosion was. I was just trying to explain it.
Well, I get that, but
Okay.
like, why are you guys here? That's what I'm
To
asking.
find you guys.
We're here to find you. Is it
Yes.
so hard to understand?
Where are the others, by the way?
They're back there. But the bigger question is, why are you down here? And I know. You're here to find us. But the bigger picture, why are you down here?
Let's just keep walking.
I didn't think that you'd be able to find your way out without my help.
We need a walk and talk. We definitely have people behind us at this point.
Fine. I'll go with you.
All right. So what are you four doing?
We're walking through the
I don't know.
torchlit.
Yeah,
Okay.
was there nothing else through that Dorothea opened?
No, it was just the tunnel.
Okay.
But the tunnel does lead somewhere. So,
Right.
I don't know.
are you guys gonna wait for the others, or are you gonna continue on?
I mean, we don't really know. We just heard Lochnar say he was gonna.
You just know Lochnar's gone.
Yeah.
He just ran off while you guys were
Yeah,
walking
he
Sprinted
forward.
off.
I'm also gone.
Yeah, but Thea would be. You just poked around the corner, so you would probably be back by now.
Okay.
Did
This will just. Go to
that the thieves' cant that we had seen, where it was saying that there's possibly some sort of hideout or wealth or something like that in this direction.
No, this was the cloud top. The other one was the wealth one.
Oh, okay. Then never mind. Just keep moving.
All right. So you guys continue to go through the tunnel, and you see it every once in a while. It kind of splinters off into a few different directions, but this is like the primary tunnel.
Yeah.
You eventually get to this extremely large door.
Oh,
All right. So the door, it's this very large door, and you see that there is this winch that appears, it goes through the wall and appears to raise the door, but you also see that there is a hole next to this winch that's about arm in diameter.
Braun, would you happen to know what to do here?
Happen to what?
Would you happen to know what to do here? The thieves can't or anything.
Is there? Can I take a
You
look
can look
around?
for it. Yeah, go ahead and make an investigation check.
I'm gonna use a luck on that because that was a natural 3.
Okay.
That's better. 15.
Okay. 15. So you look around, and you see that there's thieves' cant like all over this, and it's basically describing like this as an entrance to the clasp.
And is this down the extra door we had found?
This is
Like
the
the
extra
sea-
door.
Okay, that's what I. Okay, well, I think we should make a mental note of this and probably go back the other way.
I agree. Is there a way that maybe we can reset that trap and everything, make it look like nothing happened?
I'm thinking of. Can I rig this door to have that trap instead? Because then they wouldn't expect it.
This
or whatever
door
this
is
entrapment is.
massive, and it would be almost impossible to do that.
Well, do I understand? Like you said that there's a hole next to the winch, and I'm not sure of the mechanics behind it. But if there's a way that I could rig up that poison vial, I don't know. Do you have to reach into the hole there?
Well, Braun,
Okay.
what I was thinking is maybe we go back to the original, make it look like we were never here. That way, they don't expect us coming back. Or at least they don't think that we found their hideout.
That's true. Alright, well, I think it's safe to just make our way out of here. Try not to make too much noise. We don't know who's around here. So we'll go back that way, and I'll try and rearm the trap that I had found.
So
And try and hide our track here if it's
you guys
dirty.
begin to go back, and you start hearing footsteps coming towards you.
Oh, I suppose they're here.
Is
It
there
sounds
anywhere?
like 3 people.
Okay. Can we shut the door quietly that we came through? Because it's
You're not there
sealed.
yet. Like, it's like in the tunnel that you're
So
in.
we're just well, I guess there's nothing we can do then if we're just
There are some
in the middle of a
offshoots.
tunnel.
There are some offshoots from the tunnel that you could possibly hide in.
Can we just duck real quick then into one of those?
Yeah, I need you to make. I need all 3 of you to make stealth checks.
16.
Oh, am I part of that?
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
16. Okay.
24.
24. Okay.
27.
27. Okay. So you guys, as you're hearing this, Braun, you grab Anzu by the mouth and pull him into the shadows. As Zygon, Thea, and Braun, you all kind of blend into it, and you start hearing these 3 footsteps, and then you see 3 members. You see a small halfling woman, you see a kind of taller half-orc, and then you see a familiar face. A black cat with one of his ears missing, a small chunk out of it.
Oh boy.
2 swords at his side.
Oh boy.
I won't stop you if you want to do it. I'll join you.
So he, you hear Traxar. Well, I'm just thinking that I don't really like this new leadership. And then you see the smaller halfling woman. Well, Traxar, it's not like we have much choice. I mean, he is the new leader of this area. And then you see the other one. I'm kind of with Traxar. It's not like we've really seen this guy. How do we know that we can trust him? Traxar waits patiently. He stops for a second. And they continue moving past you guys.
Oh boy.
Up to you, bro.
So they continue. You guys hear their footsteps getting fainter as they're going through.
What happened to controlled the area of the clasp, Tabitha? Obviously, I don't say that because I didn't see it.
No.
All
Just gonna
right, back
let them
to
pass.
Lochnar, Animas, Tabitha.
Alright.
So you guys get back to where the split off was. Tabitha sees the.
Alright.
You're fine, Corey. Go ahead and mute. So you guys go in the direction. Well, we're actually quite close. Just gotta go up a little bit more.
That's good to hear. Well, Lochnar, when did you last see the group?
I mean, I just saw them like 15, 20 minutes ago. I literally ran from them to you, and I'm telling you.
Were you up this far
I
already?
just hear explosion, and I run towards it. You know me.
You're right. We can't be too far behind them then. We'll probably meet them when we get to the end.
Tabitha then picks up on the small indentation in the wall. She says, this is interesting.
What?
She pulls
What's
out a
interesting?
knife. Well, it appears that there is something hidden here. And she pulls out a knife and she runs it up the seam. She says, And then you hear a... And then the wall slides over. It appears that we found a clasp entrance.
Interesting.
Lady, what the hell are you doing? Tell me, what the hell are you doing?
Oh, I'm just doing my job. Happy little coincidence. we
Trying to
found
lure us into a trap?
it. Didn't you see your friends open this? That's most likely where they went.
Interesting. So, was this the right direction though?
It is actually.
Okay.
Seems as though Braun's done his job.
Alright.
Birdman, stop. Come on.
Did Braun not
She's
just go through
obviously...
here?
I don't know. You don't know. She's obviously a class member. She's trying to trick us.
Yes, trust the man whose intelligence is half or a third
Alright.
of what is mine.
Oh, make fun of the man because of the numbers of the die he rolled for his initial character
Okay.
development.
Alright.
Funny. I could still beat your ass into a little tiny pulp
Oh, I'm sure you could.
with my
Let's see you
one
try.
hand.
But that is not what we're here for. So, we can either continue on to the cloud top, assuming your friends went that way, or we can do a little demolition.
You say demolition, I'm wondering what you're meaning by that.
I mean, it's a common practice of the organization that if we find a clasp entrance, we are to destroy it.
Okay.
Have we come back yet?
Lochnar, did you go, which way did you, guys go in the first place? Did you see them open the store? Would he know that?
I came the exact way we came.
He would
We must
know
have missed
they
them.
opened the door. He was there.
Okay.
Yeah.
We did not see this entrance. We did not go through this entrance. I came the exact way that we came.
I don't know if Lochnar's lying or if Corey forgot that Lochnar was there.
Yeah, Corey, you would know that you walked through this door.
Yeah. Okay. Keep in mind, I'm a little drunk. I'm sorry.
Me too.
I didn't know if Lochnar was actually lying.
Well,
I'm so drunk today, guys. It's been a day.
oh my god.
I feel that a lot.
Alright.
Well,
So,
I think maybe
Shh.
no.
shh. I hear something.
Thank you.
And then you guys hear 4 distinct different footsteps walking towards you
Oh, nice.
out of the tunnel. We should get to the side.
I mean, okay.
As we're walking. So, Ron, what do you want to do when we get back? You know, assuming Animas isn't dead.
When we get back to the surface,
Yeah.
well, we got to figure out what the hell's going on here with the, finding a man murdered in bed that we were supposed to talk to. And then we found a clasp hideout that needs to be dealt with.
Ah, well, maybe we can send...
Curious to see Traxar's group going in there, though.
Mathis
I knew he
may
was
be
a
able
coward,
to
but
do it.
he's also a terrible
Mathis seems
thief.
to quite hate the class as much as you do.
I guess next time we see them, we might have some other questions for them.
What do you think Lochnar?
Honey, you speak up a little bit. You're getting really quiet.
A little bit.
So where do you think Lock?
There you go.
I'm right here, guys.
Wherever that explosion was.
You guys see as
He's gonna be
Lochnar is
distracted.
standing in the center of.
He doesn't even
So-
try to get to the side.
He's not gonna try. No, why would he try?
No.
Oh, hello, Lochnar. Oh, are you lonely?
I'm gonna step out.
No.
Oh,
What
Come
do you
on.
mean no?
You don't see him?
I'm gonna step out.
He
He's
doesn't
drunk.
really know stealth, does he? He's
Oh,
lucky. that he's
Tabitha!
Oh man.
Hello.
Animas, you're alive.
Yes.
Yes,
We're both
don't go
alive.
over there.
We're both
There's a
alive.
clasp entrance. We've agreed to leave, make it look like we were never here, and then come back and kill all of them.
I actually have an issue with that, Professor Zook.
Yes.
Well, Tabitha, I
Well.
feel like demolishing a clasp entrance that we know exists, we can only use it to our advantage at this point. If you're
It
trying,
is common knowledge that the association destroys all clasp
we
entrances.
are not the association, though.
I am,
You are.
and I'm going to do this whether you do or not.
Don't you think we have more pressing matters than
demolishing.
Oh, this won't take long. But Professor Zook, you are a specialist in explosives.
I suppose, but wouldn't it be more advantageous to come back in full force and, slaughter all of them? It's like walking into a
you
kindergarten
think-
class and just
if you
chopping
think
their
that-
fucking head on.
If you think that
I'm
they
sorry.
don't know we've already been here, then you have sadly missed some of your classes. I'm assuming that they've put an alarm on this door.
How did they
Wow.
pass them in the first place, then?
Alarms don't stop you from entering, they just let the user
No, I
know.
mean, if
Amen.
they just said that class members passed them, how would they not have known?
They could have come from another entrance, or they couldn't be. They could be the. They couldn't be the people that cast the spell in the first place.
I guess. Well, do what you need to do, but we need to get out of here and
Okay.
figure ourselves out.
I'll cast Fireball. Okay, for the entry.
Okay. So everybody backs up away from the soon-to-be explosion. You see Anzu get a giant fireball in his hand, and he throws it in. And you guys just hear, and rubble and rocks start to crumble down. I love my job.
That was my job, actually.
Oh
I
yes,
love my
sure.
job. Anyway,
Now we should be another 5 minutes away from where we need to go.
well, let's get going.
I can't do this, man. I'm sorry. There's a conversation about fanfiction going on in the chat, and it's horrible.
You broke me.
It's bad. It's so bad. Why would you do this to our characters?
That's the Neo.
Okay. Sorry, moving on, Jacob. I'm sorry about
See what you did, Caleb?
that. I
I'm
love
so
what
sorry.
I did.
See what you did?
Alright, moving on.
Gee. All right, so
feel
you guys
bad 'cause
travel
I
for.
feel like Brady should be part of what's going on with Tabitha. But he's not.
It's fine. All right, so you guys continue on for about another 5 minutes. Things are normal.
Oh,
All
Tabitha, did you find what you were looking for in the estate before we had to make our escape?
I found a few documents. Saigon pointing out some of them was helpful, but yeah, I think we have enough to prove our case. However, it's more pressing that he was killed before we could get there.
Well,
I have an idea of who did this.
Who might that be?
I'll need to confirm it tomorrow. I don't want to say anything beforehand, just in case they do try and haul us in. I don't want any of you to seem like you know anything.
I really feel like we should all know just in case, you know?
I wouldn't mind
Guess
knowing.
what, Animas? What do you think's gonna happen to me?
Well, I'm saying if we were to get out of this, and either you were to get caught or us as a group were to get caught, I just want to make sure we have all of our ends tied up and we can get out of this all knowing the information we need. I don't understand why you wouldn't trust us at this point. To know.
I didn't want to bring this up because I know that you're friends with certain people. And I know that Mathis is also friends with them. But I believe that you were brought here under false pretenses.
Are you saying that the people who brought us to Iman in the first place are the ones who planned killing him?
I'm saying that wouldn't it be convenient for certain forces if the only man that could prove that both sides were starting to become more aggressive dies in his sleep?
Well, I mean, he didn't just die in his sleep, though. His throat was slashed, so it's obvious.
Well,
that
that's
something else is going
semantics.
on here.
I guess, yes, he did. I was just trying to put it more delicately.
So you're thinking it was who then?
I believe that the Derolos have sent you on a goose chase.
Everybody wants a war until the sons are dead. So
Anzu, you think Vesper...
why don't we prevent this?
You think Vesper would put us up to this, Anzu?
Oh, sadly, I've met a lot of shady people in my lifetime. As pretty as she is, do not let the looks fool you.
I don't know. They
That's
don't seem like
surprisingly
the
honest.
type. They don't seem like the type who would want war.
I had an old friend like her who didn't seem like he was the type to slaughter children and run away to learn dark magic.
And they,
Yet, he did, so as it goes, we must prevent it.
well, we can definitely figure that out when we get out of the mess we're already in. So,
Well, to further my theory, I believe that there's a group that has some sinister plan.
They're called the class.
No, it's a more shadowy figure. They're a small group.
what's their name?
I don't know.
We still like standing in this cave.
Insight check.
Yeah, you guys are in the sewers.
Figure. Yeah.
We
So
like
you guys
walking
are
and talking.
You guys are walking towards the cloud top
Okay.
district.
Jacob, I want
Just
to.
making sure we're
Follow
going
me.
somewhere, not just standing there.
I'm
Go
insight
ahead.
checking. I want to insight
What
check
for?
if she knows the group or not.
Okay,
Natural 20.
she doesn't.
Okay. That was a waste of a natural 20. I roll all this stupid shit all
That's
at
happened
the
like
same-
3 times tonight.
And I'm so pissed.
I believe that there are 5 members, but I'm not completely sure.
Well,
The only people that were allowed to know this was Mathis and myself.
and
We believe that some members of the association might also be compromised.
when will Mathis be back?
Who's to say? He's gone on a diplomatic mission. At least that's what publicly he's doing. He's also trying to confirm a suspicion we have about Western.
Tabitha, how strong is Magnus?
Well, Mathis has been a member of the association since he was 7 years old.
Was
He's...
he parented in? Were his parents part of the...
No, that's the thing. No one knows where he came from.
Oh, let me put it this way. Do you think he could maybe hold himself in a fight?
Oh, yeah. Yes. Yes.
That's good.
He is quite strong. His body is beginning to fail on him, though. Age does that.
Eh. I understand it. Although I use my magics.
By the way, Thea, would you be able to heal me a little bit, please? I took a little...
You do just now notice, Thea, that he has a giant, like, chunk missing out of one of his shoulders.
There was a slight
And he's got
explosion.
his cloak is kind of singed, and you see a few of his feathers are singed.
There was an explosion. and...
Yeah, how much?
Ah,
If you had to give me like a numeric number, what the fuck? a
Like on a
numeric.
scale, bad
On a
to
scale of
okay.
like 1 to
Feeling about
like
60%.
88.
yeah, like yeah.
I would think just like maybe a second level cure wounds may be okay.
Oh.
I didn't want to say an actual number.
Let's see. Let's see if I got one. I do. Can I get my dice back out? I just gave up on
On rolling.
rolling anymore tonight.
Comes out of
I just
nowhere,
figured
sneaks
it
up on
wasn't.
you.
You heal a whole 9 points.
That's fine.
I rolled real shitty.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah, it was a 3 and a 1. You're welcome.
That's fine. I'm fine. Well, should we keep
But-
moving?
I guess so. I would also say this. Mathis, he is very trusting, being someone that was orphaned at such a young age, but he seems to like you. Talks about you a lot, and says that you have promise, and you might be the ones to actually save what's left of civilization anyway.
Well, we keep coming into situations where it really feels like we don't know if we trust each other, but it really works out that we're together anyway, so...
Quite a tall order. Civilization.
I mean, I'm already on a sort of mission like that in the first place, so 2 civilizations under my belt before I die, I'm fine with that.
Someone's a little full of themselves, aren't they?
I was
I'm
gonna
saying
say,
if it's possible, I'm not saying it's
Well-
going to be possible.
it's a little bold.
Takes a lot of help before you can defeat certain people and before you can stop certain wars. And that's going to be hard, and moving forward from here, I definitely think we have some work cut out for us to see whether or not we can make sure we are not guilty of this slaughter in the middle of the night.
Well, we're here, and you see a small ladder, like steel bars that have been shaped into a ladder that go up out of the sewer.
All right.
So where do we go from here?
Who would like to go first? This will lead into Mathis's bedroom.
Oh, me.
Wait.
Oh, no, me.
If I go first,
Me,
and
me,
they've
me.
already seen that it was me, and there are people in there waiting.
Shut up, Birdman.
Well, they've already seen me.
Shut up, Birdman.
I'm
I'm
gonna
going first.
Oh,
No, I'm going
there's a
first.
predicament here.
All right, Lochnar is gonna go first.
I'll let him go first.
So you see Lochnar just. Eventually, Lochnar, you come to a trap door.
Does he know
It-
it's open?
Flies open.
Oh, it goes there. Oh.
Yeah.
There we
All
go.
right. So Lochnar, you crawl out into a beautiful bedroom, and the first thing you see is on the wall across from the bed is a giant dragon skull that is hung up on the wall.
Nice.
Of course.
Oh,
That is cool. I really want that.
I'll climb up.
All right.
Please don't touch anything.
I'm touching it already. What a cool dragon skull.
Hey, Lochnar.
So really cool.
I'm gonna climb out of the trapdoor. Lochnar, she definitely said not to touch anything. Just put it down.
Shut the fuck up. I'm touching this thing.
All right. Honestly, I don't care that much.
Look at. And then at that point, Lochnar opens its skull to, make it talk. Hey, Birdman, shut the fuck up. Nobody asked you.
Wow, you really got him, Lochnar.
I'm pleased. I'm pleased with myself.
Who's going next?
And then
I'm.
then I open my
I
flagon.
guess.
And then I
I
open my
will-
flagon
I don't
and
know.
pour beer down its throat.
Okay.
He's
Sophia
drunk now.
after Animas.
I'll let Tabitha pick that up, I guess.
All right, who's after Thea?
Braun will go last.
Okay.
I'll go before him.
Okay, so Zygon goes up. then Anzu. Braun, as you're about to go, Tabitha kind of stops you for a second. I believe we need to have a private conversation.
What do you?
There was something I didn't want to tell the others while they were here. I believe that this Vesper that you speak of is not who she says she is. I don't have a lot of evidence, but I've studied letters that she's been sending back and forth to Mathis, and he and I both agree that there's something strange. There's something that's changed.
Is it the handwriting or the
No, the
words?
handwriting's perfect. The syntax is also perfect, but there's just something off. Again, it's just a hunch right now. But I just wanted to... You seemed like you were less close to her than the others through my research that I've done on you.
Yeah, helping her was the first thing that we all did together, basically, as the Flagon Slayers. And I had not met her before then.
When you met her, was she wearing anything that seemed out of character, or...
Well, I don't know what her character normally would be. I think the only thing of note was like a necklace or something in there.
This necklace, what did it look like?
I
Braun,
don't remember.
Braun, you have a very good memory, being a thief.
Mhm. Yeah.
It was a jade necklace that was in the shape of a bear's head.
Okay. Does that mean anything?
No, not really. The Drolos are known for having an affinity for bears. I could be wrong. Alright. Go on up.
Okay.
What time is it?
It's about 9.
Oh,
It's good.
So Tabitha comes up after you guys.
what kind of dragon skull is that?
Make a nature check.
That's not too bad. 20. Not natural.
20. This is a red dragon skull. And it is an ancient red dragon skull.
Ooh, okay, Mathis might be very strong.
I told you he's one of the best.
Did he kill it though?
Well,
Yeah, could have been.
Well, Mathis is quite humble when it comes to the skull. He says that it was not him, it was a group of people that he was with. The association was on a assignment on the other continent, and they were helping Vasselheim fight against an ancient red dragon, and he helped them take it down.
it's a pretty magnificent story.
Yeah, I don't know if it's true, to be quite honest. Mathis loves his stories.
Yes. Well, anyway, what's our plans here? Because we do need to check up on our guild hall. We have members there who...
I would suggest you don't go back there. Your names will be on the registration for the building, and the guards will most likely try and
That's
there.
if they know it was us, though. That's what I'm saying, is... We don't know if they do
Well,
know.
Animas, I believe they for sure knew that you were there, and to be quite frank, there's no other Kinku in the city.
There is one.
There is at least one other Kinku in the city.
What are you talking about?
He's a member of the Clasp.
We've only
That's
recently
true.
discovered that part, but
He's
there's
been walking around too.
there's a Tabaxi and a Kinku that traveled together.
Didn't we see them when we stealth?
We know the name... Do we know...
Kinku wasn't with Traxar at the time. When you guys
no,
saw them
he was at the bar.
They were at
though.
the bar.
Yeah, so he
together.
has been in the city though.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, we don't exactly. Did we get his name? Did I get the name of the Kinku?
I don't think we
No.
ever got the Kinku's name.
No, it
He
was just Traxar.
I don't even think
Yeah.
we don't even know Traxar's
I think
name.
we got
do we?
Traxar's name.
Yeah, he
we
gave
do.
your name. He gave his name.
Oh.
Well, he is. The two of them are wanted in other cities, so we could probably spin it as the class.
Well, hold on. They also saw you though. Are they not going
They
to
did.
be making their way here?
No. The guards know that the association is not to be messed with. For all they know, I was there on strict business.
Well,
You being there, on the other hand, might be problematic.
What about?
Well, we are a guild that goes on quests for other organizations as well. We've been
True,
helping the
but-
association.
There's no record of that.
how do you plan to get us out of this without Mathis here?
I have my ways.
Oh, I'm
You
just-
think Mathis would leave me in charge if I didn't know stuff that was important to know?
Insight check that one. Let's go. Give me another natty.
I was about to say.
15.
That was more me messing up words
No, I know.
than her.
But she definitely was sarcastic earlier. 15. Does she know?
I mean, she's like his lieutenant. Like,
Damn it, Jacob.
she's essentially like the second, like the underling of him.
Right
She's
hand
with him
man.
all the time.
I need to go sit down to rest for a minute. Is there some... Oh, I guess we already know Mathis's house.
I would suggest the rooms are still made. That's also part of my job.
I'm gonna walk, I'm just gonna go sit in the room I used earlier and try to heal up a little bit more.
Is there any
Steve.
messages that you would like me to take to your guild? I will go by myself.
Well,
Yes.
you can make sure that if they need to, they can say that they haven't seen us in a while and that they need to deny knowing anything about this situation.
Well, I think
Alright.
they don't know about the situation.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Really?
I believe they know that we were on a mission today, and so I'm just making sure they know anything they do know. I mean, we are a guild. They might know a couple things. I forget all of what we told each of them. So they know that.
Yeah.
They do know we've been working with Mathis and Tabitha, though. So
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, could I talk with you over here for a second?
over
Maybe
here.
away from the others. If you don't mind.
I guess. I guess we'll
Uh,
go in the corner. I don't know.
I'm gonna hand her one of the diamonds. I'm gonna be like, do you know if this actually works or not? I don't quite know what to do if Animas, you know.
So I can do. I don't do a lot of necromancy. I'm gonna do my best. That's all I can tell you.
You got this.
Well,
Hey.
well, before I head to my room, you know, I could always turn into an eagle and scout the city.
There's no need. The association has people all over. I already know what the guards are doing for the most part.
Well, I mean, just for knowledge of our own group right now, I can make sure that your walkway towards the guild hall is uninterrupted, and then also make sure that any sort of
I
situation
appreciate your
outside here.
concern, but I'll be fine.
All right, I'm just gonna go.
You all need to get some sleep anyway.
I'm gonna go to my room then. I'm not feeling great after that explosion.
I mean, you did get blown up and bit by a giant rat.
That is true.
All right, nothing else?
Guess not.
Good.
One more thing.
Yes, Brun.
Tell them to look out for another Tabaxi and Kinku. Make sure not to let them in.
course.
They've visited our establishment before, and now I'm worried that they might have been scouting the place out.
Of course. All right. Well, I'm off. Sleep well. Don't worry. There's many fail-safes on the property.
Okay.
Fuck.
Did Animas already go up to his room?
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm gonna.
out in the hallway, walking.
Okay. I'm gonna kind of follow him, but make sure he doesn't see me.
Why are you following him?
I just kind of want to check up and see what's going on, but I don't really want to talk to him.
Okay. He just goes to his room.
How much time is there?
It's probably 9:30.
Alright. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna go to my room. I might try to heal a little bit. I don't know what's gonna happen in 2 hours, but... Can I heal, Jacob?
Yeah. You can take a short well, that would be a short rest.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Unless you take potions.
No, I'm taking
A short rest is an hour.
Yeah. I'm gonna sit down. I'm just gonna take a short rest.
Okay. Anybody else doing anything?
Lagnar's
I
getting
guess.
drunk.
I'm gonna
Lagnar's raiding
go.
that private cellar.
I'm gonna go sit in Animas's room in case something happens. I'm gonna like knock on the door and be like, "Can I stay here?" Just in case.
I need to have a conversation with him. So I'd prefer no one else be in the room just because I don't know what's gonna happen.
I'll stand outside and you come get me
That's fine.
whenever you're fine.
That's
I
fine.
want to cast invisibility and walk in there.
Okay.
Lagnar actually is going to grab a he's gonna grab a pitcher and then he's gonna go upstairs and just sit next to the door, Animas' door,
Yeah.
and just sip.
I really... It sucks because I need Brady here for this. It's okay.
What are you doing, Ron?
Braun's just gonna hang out outside the door too. Kind of leaning against the
Oh,
wall.
I brought Demon Watch. Don't worry.
No, it's less that and more just everybody being aware of the situation and him basically having to deal with it.
Well,
Ron, you wanna sip?
Yeah.
You wanna sip, bud?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So as Animas starts to rest, Anzu, you're in the room. The room begins to fill with this black smoke. And you see this large, looming presence start appearing out of the smoke. And it's just towering over Animas and it's just glaring at him with red, glowing eyes.
hello?
Hello.
I don't believe my day is completely over yet, but
The night is still young.
if by young you mean I have about an hour before you take my soul, then yes.
You see him gesture to a fake watch on his wrist. I do believe the clock is ticking.
Listen, as I said earlier in the tunnels, if I know that she's helping my friends, and I also know how hard this is going to be for you if I'm gone, I don't really have a point to do this unless I know I'm doing this for a good reason, and I don't see a good reason at this point. She can get my friends out of this situation, I can't.
The lies of a warlock are always fun.
The only reason that I accepted your help, or asked for your help in the first place, was to take down a completely different source of evil that has nothing to do with my situation in this city. My parents, my flock, and all the slaves, I don't even know if they're alive anymore. I've been gone for years. So I don't even know if I'm fighting for the right thing, and I know that they are. I never even got your name.
You have not earned the right. Also, who is to say that what you do is just? Who is to say that you are on the side of the righteous?
I mean, I'm not on the side of the righteous. I've always known that. I know that this quest that I'm on was gonna get hairy in certain areas, and I know that I'm gonna do bad things, but I don't really know if I can help you with a situation of going against other demons that were never even part of a deal that I once made you. So the fact that you're breaking your deal right away without even telling me that my whole presence here is for sure, then I don't even know why I'd do it.
Breaking my deal, boy. The reason I've come to you is because you have been lied to.
How so?
You believe that she is on your way to tell your little friends, when in fact, she has already set the dogs upon you. And little one in the corner.
What?
And you see smoke move over, and you see the outline of Anzu's body form in the smoke.
Oh, fuck.
His invisibility spell go away.
I suppose you've caught me now.
Where is she then?
Yes, now
Where is she?
you have, by my count, a good minute until this entire building is swarming with little spiders. I would suggest running.
Anzu, you need to tell the others. I need to figure this out. I'm gonna turn into...
Mr. Baylor, why should I believe you over there?
Anzu.
Because I'm the one that wants you alive.
Trust me, Anzu, this is a bad situation. Please tell the others. I'm gonna turn into an eagle and jump out the window.
The
Alright,
smoke dissipates, and as the smoke dissipates, Anzu, you can see through the window, and you see 50 hooded figures moving onto the property.
okay, I'm gonna walk out of the door. We need to go right now. I don't know how we're gonna do it. There are a lot of people outside. We need to go immediately right now. I think that you
Ron, I
just
need you to
trapped
make an
us.
attack roll.
Wait. Anzu, what? What are you talking about?
Braun,
It's a
make an
trap.
attack roll.
Tabitha said a trap.
Ron's making an attack roll?
Against who?
I fucking knew it!
What's going
It's
on?
18.
So, Braun, you hear a slight disturbance next to you. You unsheath Rose's thorn, you stab behind you, and a figure appears around your blade as you stab through the eye of a class member and pull it out.
Great.
Everybody stack on me.
you
We're
go.
gonna teleport back to the guild hall immediately. Woo!
Jacob, I want to
Alright.
be flying after
Alright.
the same area that Tabitha headed towards.
All right. I need you to make an investigation check.
Is Animas going that way? Is Animas going to the
He's a
guild
giant
hall?
eagle.
Yeah, I'm a
Well, I
giant
know. I'm
eagle.
asking Anzu because he just said we're teleporting to the guild hall, but we don't see Animas.
19.
I don't quite know, but I'm sure he'll find his way there eventually.
19.
I'm not quite sure
you
what.
do see her with your eagle eyes. You see her actually moving towards the guild,
Okay.
and she's got about 6 people with her.
Alright. Well. Can I
And
talk?
that will be
No!
how we end tonight's episode.
No! Oh my god!
I was gonna watch
knew I didn't like
Garnash
that
kick
bitch.
some ass.
Oh my god. Where's Brady? Brady missed all of this.
He can watch the VOD.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Brady's gonna be stuck on Discord for so long.
Oh my god.
Yeah, really. It'll if we all leave, it'll kick him out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy fuck. That
I
was
knew it didn't
insane.
like
Well, I
Yeah,
hope
she was
everyone
good.
enjoyed, and I think this is my best cliffhanger yet.
Oh
I
my
think
god.
everybody enjoyed this except for us.
I'm unbelievable.
Fuck you, God.
Fuck.
Fuck you, God.
But we will see you next Sunday.